I'm down here in the land of heat and humidity. And boy, can I tell you, it is humid today. But I've been reading a lot about employers are starting to decide it's time to bring people back into the office. And I'm reading a lot about people that they're really reluctant to go back into the office. They've spent the last, 15, 16 months working from home, and they realize the freedom that they got. They realize that they're now able to engage more with their family, with their friends, their children. They're able to engage more with the things that they really dream and desire to do. And people are really kind of pushing back against their employers with this idea that they have to go back into the office, that they can no longer work from home, that these employers have this mandate that we need to come together. But they failed to miss the bigger point that for the last 15, 16 months, yes, people were together just in a different way, and people were able to be effective and productive with what they were doing. And people are kind of up against this wall that, do I go back to where I was at one point, or do I go and pursue the dreams that I have, the desires that I have? Do I crash into those? I made that choice that it's time for me to crash into my dreams. I was there in the past, working for employers where you're working for their goals. You're working for leaders that they will do anything that they can to make certain that they look good, regardless of what they may do with you. They need for you to accomplish their goals, and to hell with your own personal goals, to hell with your personal dreams. Maybe that's a little extreme, but I know a lot of people feel that way. I mean, I've worked for many a leader that they will do anything they can to make certain that they hit their goals as a team, as a group, and to hell with anybody that's underneath them. They will step and crush anybody underneath them to make certain that they make themselves look good. And that's not leadership. That's just that's piss poor management, as I like to call it. And those type of people don't last. Those type of people turn people off, and people leave them in droves. And I think that's a lot of what you're seeing right now, is people are saying, to hell with it. I don't want to go back into an office environment. I want to live my life. I want to live the life that I desire. And if that's where you find yourself struggling with, I need to live the life I desire, but I'm just not certain how to get there, I'd love to hear from you. Because we all have those dreams and desires. I know I've mentioned this many times, but we all have those dreams and desires, and sometimes we really struggle with how to take them from where they're at now and turn them into reality state. We need those steps along the way. We need that action plan to help us to develop that life that we really desire, that life that we dream of. And we can turn our dreams into our realities. We can make those desires, bring them to birth, and create that life that we can only imagine can happen. Because if we don't act upon our dreams and our desires, at some point it's going to return into regret. We're going to regret that we didn't take the opportunity when it presented itself to us. And if we let regret stew long enough, it turns into shame. And shame is never a good place to be. Shame is a place where we tell ourselves that we're not good enough. We tell ourselves lies. We tell ourselves these defeating words, and we never get out of that cycle. So if that's something that you really desire, is to take your dreams to that next level, if you desire to develop that action plan and you need somebody to hold you accountable, I would love to hear from you. Because we can talk about the things we want to do, but there's only one person in the world that we can never hold accountable, and that's ourselves. We cannot hold ourselves accountable. We can say we want to do things, but if we don't have somebody there to hold our feet to the fire, those action steps may never take place. So I'd love to hear from you. Just drop me a message down below, or send me a direct message. Or if you know somebody that needs to hear this as well, go ahead and share this message with them. Because maybe those people that you know that have their dreams, and you see them struggling, you see them living with regret and living a life that they just say, I don't know how to do it. I'd love to have the opportunity to speak with them, to just have a one-on-one with them, to discover those things that they desire in their life. So just some thoughts I had today from here in the land of heat and humidity. As I'm crashing into my world, I want to see you crash into your world, and I want to crash into it with you. So have a great day. Take care. Bye.